Welcome back to ADPC Customs. Just a quick video here. It would appear that the nVidia app has received an update. I got this update today, so I thought we'd have a look, see what's new, what's changed, what we can now do with it if nothing else. So, without any further ado, let's flip over to my screen and have a look. Okay, here we are. So, the nVidia app has now updated to version 10.0.2 with new features. New control panel features, new display tab which identifies connected displays to your nVidia GPU and allows you to change resolution, display rotation and view your display's connector type, G-Sync and HDCP status, new video tab with RTX Video Super Resolution and RTX Video HDR. RTX Video HDR now offers new customization sliders so you can customize RTX Video HDR to your preference. Chat RTX available under Discover. The Chat RTX tech demo is now available to download and install within the nVidia app. Chat RTX lets you personalize a helps you personalize a GPT large language model with your own content, docs, notes, images, or other data to get contextually relevant answers. It runs locally on your RTX PC for fast and secure results. User feedback requests added the ability to sort your games and applications in the graphics tab, added the ability to select different supported languages, added the ability to select 1% low FPS overlay statistics, updated view rig to include driver version, advanced Optimus status, and PC information like CPU and VRAM. Optimal settings support added for 13 new games, including, well, you can read those. I'm not going to go through all of those. Squashed bugs. They fixed an issue where game filter styles are not saved after a driver update, shortened the time to install, update, or uninstall the nVidia app. Fixed an issue where HDR screenshots now show incorrect colors. Sorry, where they did show incorrect colors. Fixed an issue with playback of 4K AV1 video. Fixed an issue with screenshots when nVidia image scaling is enabled, and various stability fixes. So, here we are back in the app, and as you can see, I have installed a couple more games since we last looked at this app. It's asking me to log in because I apparently got logged out when it updated, but that's not important. So here's the home screen now. Still shows your library and everything. Get GeForce Now for cloud gaming, nVidia Broadcast, Omniverse, Canvas. Chat RTX is not supported because I do not have an RTX graphics card. I have a GTX. FrameView still there and iCAD still there. So, drivers, I apparently have a new driver available, which I will download and update off camera. And here's our individual settings for optimizing games once again. I still will look at making that video where I play a game with its out-of-the-box settings and then use the optimized values from the nVidia app. The system view tab is taking a while to populate. So here you go. Laugh at my rig. Windows 10 Pro, as up to date as it gets as far as I'm aware. Current game ready driver is from July 16th. I have an i7-3770K, clocking in at 3.5 gigahertz, 32 gigs of RAM, and 4 storage devices, and my 2 screens. Monitor 2 is actually my primary screen. And that is a nice Samsung curved panel. I quite like it. I don't know why it's saying it's not native. 144 Hz 1920 by 1080. That is its native as far as I'm aware, but hey ho. Let's look at the performance tab again. This is your overclock section, as we went through in a previous video. Current GPU clock is around 1410, less than 25 watts, running at 38 degrees C, less than 1 full volt. The VRAM's clocking in at nearly 6,000 megahertz. The utilization is a little high at the moment, but there is some stuff running in the background which you don't need to see. Same as my CPU. We're not going to be messing with the tuning today. That gets updated periodically anyway. It was updated 8 days ago. More or less the same. Oh, we have an option for redeeming codes. And here we go. PC Game Pass with GeForce Rewards. Now, I don't know what that means. Let's have a look. A few details. So, play high quality PC games. Well, we know what PC Game Pass is. Go back to the app. And the settings again. We can enable the overlay, filters and photo mode, and so on and so forth. This is pretty much the same. 3 minutes ago, because I've reopened the app and it was updated, it has rescanned for games. Still got the option to automatically optimize. I choose not to use that. Most of my games, if not all of my games, work perfectly fine straight out of the box with the basic install settings. You know, as soon as you install it, the settings that it comes up with by default work fine. But obviously, those of you who are into tweaking and customizing can get into the weeds on this and let me know a bit more about it if you want, or force me into looking at it in more detail. Notifications for driver updates and available rewards, and about the app itself. Yes, I'm in for early access. Yeah, we want all of that. So basically nothing major, no major overhaul in the way it looks or what it does. But I still want to see if this is giving us a free Game Pass, or at least a month of Game Pass for free. So we logged in. Oh, and it's gone. It obviously either knows I've got Game Pass, or it's only available to new people who sign up, because it's gone. So I no longer know what that was all about. But yes, the nVidia app has recently been updated, and we have a couple of things added, some slight tweaks and some stability changes. And obviously you can use it as a game launcher. So let's put settings. Here we are. We're on the recommended settings for performance with Arkham Knight. I've got anti-aliasing on, full screen, high detail, enhanced light shafts, enhanced rain. I've turned off the interactive paper debris, smoke and fog, and the MFSAA. That's turned off. The resolution is 1920 by 1080. High quality shadows, trilinear texture filtering, and texture resolution is high. It gets about 70 to 80 FPS in that game. Again, it's an RTX 1650. Sorry, a GTX 1650. It's fine. The recommended values are apparently turning off my anti-aliasing, lowering the detail, turning off enhancements like light shafts and rain, and everything else that I've already got turned off, lowering the shadow quality, and lowering the texture resolution. I don't know why. Everything runs fine. I'm not going to change those settings on that game. I will find a game and test it out on that. I need to maybe add some other games to it. Tell it to check some other areas. In fact, That's an option in the settings, isn't it? So we'll have a look. Scan locations, view and modify. So it seems to have all my locations, but it's not picking up on all my games. It's not getting all of the Batman games that I've got. I've got 3 of them and it's only picking up 2. Oh well, not a problem. Anyway, like I say, just a quick one with the update for the nVidia app and what you can and can't do with it still. And then you've still got access to your nVidia control panel. Here's your performance again, so you can look for tweaks. I'm just letting it do it automatically. Here's your settings for your displays. So the Dell is connected via DisplayPort. It's doing 1920 by 1080 native. Change the refresh rate in here. It's an older panel. It's perfectly suitable. It's my secondary panel, and it's fine. Supported HDCP. I can flip it, portrait it and flip it, portrait it, have it landscape, and so on. My Samsung is picking it up as an HD TV because it's connected via HDMI, because my graphics card has one HDMI, one DisplayPort, and one DVI. That's it. That's the only connectors it has on the back. I would be using DisplayPort for both monitors if I could, but I can't. And I might look into seeing if I can use my onboard graphics, and if my onboard graphics has DisplayPort, but I don't think it does. And there we are. That's that. Video. Oh, HDR disabled. No active HDR10 display detected. You need to have an HDR10 compliant display for this to work, and probably the right graphics card, but it's fine. It's fine. So scaling resolutions. Oh, all my available resolutions for this screen. There's the PC ones. 1920 by 1080, 1440 by 1080. I think I've got it set so they both match anyway. I'll have to look into that and see what that looks like. I'm not going to do that on here now. 1080p, 1920 by 1080 native. Why is that separate to my other one? I'll look into this off camera anyway and see if I can tweak my settings. But there you go. That is how the nVidia app is shaping up now. And let me know what you think. Let me know if you still want me to do that video comparing the optimization from the nVidia app on a game to the standard settings that it comes with. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Please subscribe.